Understanding the nature of people to become more successful in business, I think, is imperative because a lot of people don't. So I wanted to elaborate on this. And I think generally many people, don't take the time to understand people because they're so wrapped in themselves, especially in the social media age. Let's elaborate on this for the people listening, because I think having empathy and then also being a good person and taking the time to understand the nature of business and people is really important. So I'd love for them to hear you speak.
Super. It's very, very important. The business that I'm in is a tough business and you have to kind of be a tough guy, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a bad guy. You can still be empathetic and understand where people are coming from. And that's really the key, because I'm trying to make a connection with the person that I'm going to make a client.
Yes.
Okay. And I need to be in a position where I'm clear-headed and I have altitude. That's where ALP comes from. Like I am the expert in this space. So I've seen it. I've done it all. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. I'm going to hold your hand through the process, make it paint by number. There's nothing that can happen that I don't have a solution to.
Yes.
So I understand that you're scared. I understand maybe you've never done this before, but you're with the right guy. And you have to make that connection and have empathy for people because, like I said, people are broken. They have bad information. The world is a broken place because it's full of broken people.
Absolutely.
That have information from people who are unempowered. The Catholic Church says, give me your kid for the first 7 years of his life, he'll be a Catholic forever. And the reason why the Jesuits say that is because it's true. Why do you think they have these little kids and train them as jihadis when they're little kids?
Yes.
The same thing my dad did to me.
Yes.
My default wiring is my environment and the people that I was around the first 7 years of my life.
Oh, sorry.
Now, that's not a cop-out. That is true.
Yes.
That is what I'm always going to go back to. That's the circuitry that the robot was built off of, right?
Yes.
Most people have a very unempowered and uninformed upbringing from parents who are coming from a place of fear, who are not entrepreneurs, that think that they need to get a job and stay there for 30 years and security is key. And it's not about earning, it's about saving. And that gets passed on to you. So when you're 35 years old in an office, you went to school and now you're the most successful person in your family, but the operating system is still run on a 1930 mentality. And I know that. So when I drop into your space on a cold call, that is what comes up.
Wow.
So I have to have empathy for that, understanding that everybody's gone through their own trials and tribulations. I have not walked a mile in that person's shoes. Okay, but I still have to do my job. My job is to let them know that I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to be with them every step of the way. And I have to educate them that this is going to be the right thing, the right move to make.
Absolutely.
And if they don't make it now, they're going to eventually have to make it. It's going to be a lot more expensive later.